auditorium's like over here somewhere.
Oh.
In the front.
Okay.
Google says I don't know where the fuck it doesn't show my location. No, it says we're over there.
It'll catch up in a minute.
When we first moved to Michigan, my wife had a job on the east side of Detroit, and after driving down Van Dyke to visit her during lunch breaks a few times, I started wondering, what is this big K for? It stands in front of a factory called Dakkota, so I guess it must be their symbol, but why choose letters in the middle of their name to glorify? Why not a big D for Dakkota? The city of Detroit already owns the big D? Well, eventually I found out it stands for Kettering High School, and I finally got the opportunity to visit one cold, snowy morning. In the late 50s, early 60s, Detroit's population was just booming. Kettering opened in 1965 to serve the families of Eastside factory workers. Construction actually started in 1961, but it kept getting delayed by financial troubles, worker strikes. Detroit Public Schools was desperate to get the school up, and when it finally opened in September of 1965, workers were still scrambling to finish tiling, lighting, assembling classroom furniture. There's a story that for the first few hectic days of class, all the clocks were stuck at 10:30.
Someone's still alive. Maybe an art room over here? Man, what year this was? Oh, language arts.
The west wing of the school was built in 1969. More classrooms and a unique swimming pool were built in 1975.
Interesting shape. Oh, the deep end's way over there in the corner. No running. Pool phone. Set up their own little bando classroom down there.
Throughout these years of Kettering's growth, the city of Detroit was changing. Gang violence was rampant. Communities suffered through fights, stabbings, shootings. Yet still, Detroit Public Schools continued to invest in the future.
Okay for Kettering?
In 1981, a $4 million performing arts center was completed. It included a 1,200-seat auditorium, It was designed by Detroit architect Roger Marjoram, who is known for his mid-century modern structures and visually striking geometric shapes. The sleek modern design of the new addition was intended to inspire students coming to school in the rough east side of Detroit.
If we had given those kids a dog of a building, they would have torn it up. But we made it nice, hoping to inspire them not to tear it up.
Marjoram's addition included the iconic 14-foot letter K in front of the school, hoping to give kids a sense of identity and pride.
We needed a physical symbol that the students could relate to. The 15-ton reinforced concrete letter is rugged, a sort of permanent battering ram of the school's identity. And the students react to it too.
Kids did love posing for pictures in front of the K, but all around the school, the community continued to struggle, to bleed. There's a tragic story of a Kettering quarterback and honor roll student getting shot and killed for his Nike Air Deltas. Enrollment loss continued through the 90s and 2000s, and Kettering finally closed for good in 2012. In 2019, automotive parts supplier Dakkota Integrated Systems bought the Kettering property for $2.6 million. Their original plan was to demolish the school, but they found it much more cost-effective to just build their new factory over the football field. The old high school was effectively hidden from view, but Dakkota moved the Big K up to a prominent position on Van Dyke Avenue in tribute to Charles F. Kettering High School, in loving memory of the sweet blue and white. So behind the stage is where that big grasshopper is? What's that?
The spiral staircase.
Oh, yeah, yeah. How do we get up there? Stage is pretty messed up. This is pretty warped. This is amazing. Oh, the layers of curtains they had right here. Someone left their tripod. Let's see. The shoe is gone, so you can't really mount anything to it easily. Oh, another spiral up there. records over there. There's the city. Oh, the fog. And the snow-covered roof. Man, imagine kids going between classes in this big brick hallway. Love the curve. Yeah. Leonard Satan's Fine Farts.
That's the records.
Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, we were over there from that side. Oh, that's the factory on the other side of that mound.
Yeah.
Oh, over there is where the field was. They bulldozed it.
Field, yeah.
You can't hide that pioneer pride. Library's toppled over like dominoes. Oh, look at that. Basketball players on the side of the shelves.